It's still hot in here. What the fuck? What? Okay. And I'm live. All good. Okay. Okay, same as last time. So, yeah. So same setup. I basically got my camera in the same position it was in when I recorded the pizzas. So it should be easy to record this. I will mute myself and because I'll be watching TV. And I will also, if you want to talk to me, if you actually want to talk to me or interact with me in any way, then if you want to use your voice, then I'm on Streaming Tubs on that channel. If you go to the live tab over on Discord and drop down and Streaming Tubs, I'm in that channel, so you will hear my voice, and you'll be able to talk to me through there. Or if you're not on Discord, then you can use the chat room here. I will look at the chat all the time. It will be on my screen always, like right now. There's Carl, and yeah, I made myself my usual Scooby stack of sandwiches. It's basically like half a loaf of bread, like half a regular loaf of bread. It's actually nearly all of a small loaf of bread because we only get small loaves of bread because if we forget that we have bread, it goes off, it goes moldy. So yeah, I've just got my cheese and pickle sandwich, my ploughman's sandwich, so that's ham, cheese, and pickle, and then I've got a special dessert sandwich which basically tastes like a donut. And that's at the bottom, and I shouldn't really put it at the bottom because it's slightly warm because I put it in the microwave for a little bit. And what's in there is peanut butter, Nutella, and just plain butter to help it. But it's the end. It's the end of the sandwich. It's the end of the loaf of bread. So yeah. So yeah, I've got this. I got my cranberry juice because I wanted cranberry juice. Because I haven't had any juice for a little while, and I don't know. Um, So yeah, I do have a weird thing happening. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've got like gas pains or something. So that's not good. So I might have to run away in the middle of this, but hopefully not. Um, yeah, but no. Again, like I'll do the same as last time to make sure there's no dead air just here. I have got like some music lined up. That'll be on in the background here. I will not turn it off. If you want to switch the music though, let me know because it's on a loop. They'll just keep looping, and I can't always hear it. So yeah. So much sandwiches. Yep, I did explain what ones they are. If you want me to explain again, let me know. It's very easy. Cheese and pickle, Plowman's, which is ham, cheese and pickle, and it's a dessert sandwich. It's Nutella and peanut butter. So yeah, this is what my stack looks like. I don't actually have any salad because I ate all the salad last night. So I don't have any salad in these, which is going to make it a bit rough because I just find it really hard. You know, sandwiches turn into a paste in my mouth if I basically end up just chewing them without something leafy, you know. But whatever. That's why I put pickle because it's at least some kind of vegetable. Yeah. Plus I've got cranberry juice, so I'm okay. I've already had some cranberry juice, yes. I was thirsty while I was making these. And I was a bit late because I had to attack the bear because he just went to bed. So I had to attack the bear before he went to bed. So yeah. So I have almost 2 pizzas in me prawn cocktail, and I'm about to have half a loaf of bread. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, you know the drill. Just repeating it one last time. I'm going to mute myself. That's why the music's playing. I'm going to mute myself so I can watch TV while I'm eating. If you do want to talk to me, I will unmute myself while we're talking in the chat. And I'm also available on Discord right now. I'm streaming there live. My audio is anyway. So if you want to actually speak or interact with me or talk, then I will be there. You can even watch TV with me if you want. I'm just watching YouTube, just watching catching up on YouTube stuff. So yeah, that's what's happening. Let me turn the camera on. I've not moved the camera, so hopefully it's in the same place and stuff. Yeah. So photo mode, video mode on. There we go. I normally cut my sandwich in half so that I get variations, but I kind of want to eat this as quickly as possible because I'm still full. That pizza already did, like, it's still there. It's not moving. It doesn't feel like it's moving anyway. So I'm going to get this down me as quickly as possible so that I don't feel too overly full to really enjoy it, but just full enough, you know, so that when I finish the last sandwich, yeah, so it's not cut in half. Anyway, camera's on. TV. After I finish this, we will do a little tiny bit of filming, and yeah. TV ready. Drink ready. I'm actually going to have a bit of that. Look at my sandwich down. Please don't fall over, please don't fall over, please don't fall over, please don't fall over. Oh. Never been able to find cranberry juice for a long time. Cranberry juice and blueberry juice, I don't get it. My 2 favourite berries, and you can't find them. Weird. Okay. Yeah. If you're wondering what the camera's seeing, it's just a little bit higher. It's basically the same thing, slightly lower angle, just down there. And I will change it, of course, when we do the filming afterwards. So yeah, go nuts, guys! Have fun, and yeah, this is a really chill one because I'm just going to be eating, so you can just like chill with me while I'm eating. It's nice. Anyway, I'm going to mute myself now. My camera just turned itself off. I think that's so much when it does that. Yeah. Remember, you can tell me to change the music track whenever you want. Also, you telling saying stuff like "Let's see that gut grow," and telling me to lean back and stuff like that without question marks means that you are making demands, and that will not be tolerated. Just a reminder. You know. Also, I can't lean back because I need to keep the sandwich over the other sandwiches so that it doesn't, that I don't spill any on my shirt or like the floor or anything. Anyway, go. Well, the original, again with the demanding, the original idea was to eat like a bunch of sandwiches at the deli counter at my local Tesco's. If you're in the UK, you know what Tesco's is. They make these, they make pre-made sandwiches, and they got the Christmas range out this time. And I once ate like 7 sandwiches from Tesco. Well, not 7 sandwiches. It was like a sushi, um, a regular deli meat sandwich, that had cheese and tomato and rocket in it. And a meatball marinara, like a, you know, a little mini sub thing. But also, as well as those 3 things, the sushi, the sandwich, and the stuff, as well as those 3 things, I had a Christmas wrap, which is basically just like turkey and stuffing and cranberry wrap, a brie and cranberry sandwich, a sausage and stuffing sandwich that also had cranberry and stuff in it. But all the Christmas stuff has cranberry and stuff in it. And something else. I had a wrap, a sandwich, and another sub. And I can't remember what the other sub was. But you could see it. There's a picture of it on my Discord. And the idea was to get that meal again, because I really enjoyed that with all the different flavours. However, our Tesco's has, you know, the deli counter was just cleaned out. And it's because it's the weekend. And the last time I ate all of this stuff was in the week. For some reason in the weekend, everybody goes and gets their lunch from Tesco's. Fucking typical. Because I was actually really looking forward to that. I really like the cranberry sandwiches. And they don't seem to, they seem to have the perfect amount of like filling and stuff. You know what's good with Greg's? You know, Greg's are way better with sandwiches, but we don't have a Greg's here. We just have a Tesco's. What are you gonna do? I had that plus a milkshake and it was super yummy. It was all super yummy. But my god, did I feel super bloated and stuffed after that. This was great, however. I've still got my dessert one, which could be ready to eat. It doesn't feel hot anymore, so that's good. This is slightly toasted. Inside is just peanut butter and Nutella. It's less gooey than I thought it was going to be. Maybe that was the butter. The butter helped, so keep it separate from the bread, I guess. But yeah, this tastes like a donut. This tastes like a chocolate donut. I've done this before, but it tastes like a chocolate donut. It's so weird, especially when you bake it, you know, when you put it in the oven. Because I put it in the oven for like 10 minutes. I did this thing first, put it in the oven for like, well, not even 10 minutes. I just put it in the oven, turned the oven on for a little bit, and then turned it off, and then took it out. And yeah, it's that these things are super nice. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to enjoy it. So I made 3 sandwiches, but technically this is a donut. I made the cheese and pickle sandwich wasn't as good. I used a different kind of cheese, just a mature English cheddar, but you know, I used Gouda for the Ploughman's, and that one was better. Although the meat was salty. But yeah, I'm not feeling as super stuffed as I thought I was gonna. Although I haven't eaten the last thing yet, and I'm gonna do that now. I'm just giving it some extra cool down time, because I've been tricked like this before. You know, when you think that it's like, oh, it's cool enough to touch, surely it must be cool enough to eat. And then, oh my god, my mouth is on fire. You know. Anyway, I'll finish this, and then we'll get on with the rest of the filming, because I'm still rolling. So yeah. I use the crust of the sandwich, of the loaf of bread, to make this. Taking forever to chew. My jaw's already tired from pizza. I'm gonna change the music for you guys. I know it'll be irritating otherwise. Okay, now it's down. Jesus, it took so long. Anyway. Okay. Well, I've got to have my tablets at some point tonight. Whenever you have anything with peanut butter, or even Nutella sometimes does this, you always have to check, around the gums in your mouth. I just got a huge mountain from this side of my inside of my cheek of just peanut butter. A little bit down here too. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go grab my tablets. Because then I can put the plate away as well. But yeah, I'm sorry that I don't have more. That was fun. Wasn't as super challenging as I thought it was going to be. I am nicely over full. I'm not super stuffed, but I'm nicely over full. I can get up. I can move still. I don't know if I'd be able to do that if we actually did get any sandwiches, as opposed to just 3 sandwiches. You know, as I was eating it, I was like, actually, this is a bit disappointing for a video idea. Like I could eat a lot more than this. Probably best that I don't actually, though. Now that I think about it, what with me not knowing what this weird pain is, you know, maybe 6 sandwiches. Well, if you cut them in half, I didn't cut them in half this time. Cut them in half. Technically, there's 6 sandwiches. um, I know that's not how that works. You just have 6 half sandwiches. So you technically have 3 sandwiches, but yeah. Still, I have no idea. I did put a fuck ton of peanut butter and like the quarter of a jar. The jar isn't that big. It's only about this big. The jar. Like I put a quarter of the jar in peanut butter and a little bit of a big dollop of Nutella because that jar is massive. So it's not just a regular jar. And yeah, so there's a lot of calories in that. Plus, bread makes you fat, and I've eaten 6 slices of bread. So yeah. Um, plus like almost 2 pizzas. So yeah. Um, and prawn cocktail, not prawn cocktail, and a shrimp cocktail. And I did also have some of. I've got my own for tomorrow. Cheesy spirals, which are just they're just fries, but they're spiral fries with cheese on them. I've got that for lunch tomorrow, as well as like the couple of slices of pizza that I didn't have. So that's good. I'm a bit pizzaed out though, I need 24 hours to regain the taste for pizza. I only needed 2 hours to regain my taste for bread, but yeah. But yeah, that was good. Right, I'll go have my tablets. Curly fried, that's what they're called. Yes, thank you, Panafor. Yeah, I was trying to think in my head. I was searching for it in my head, and I was just like, yeah, we just call them spirals. It's not a big deal. Away to the toilet. God, it's like he's from the land of the fairies or something. He always says, "I'm away to do this, away to do that." It's so dramatic. Anyway, I'll be right back. I literally am just gonna get my tablets. Actually, I might as well take this inside. I'm gonna have my tablets, and I'll be back, and then we'll film some of the extra stuff that was gonna go to the end of this video anyway. But yeah, Kyle, I know you're peeing or whatever, but has not been that bad this time. I mean, I've ignored a couple of demands that he's made, and he did, but yeah, he's not been terrible. Again, a bit dramatic just now, but whatever. So yeah, I was going to get my glasses or something, but I can actually wear my hat again now. Now that I'm not chewing and using my jaws. So yeah, think about what you'd like me to do or say or like not say to do for this part of the video where I will just be it's basically just belly play at this point, I guess. I'm going to try to do some burping. I don't think it will work. It didn't work last time, but yeah. It's just going to be belly rubbing mostly, I think, like this. But yeah. But yeah, try to think of something that I can do for like 5 minutes, just for the end of this video, which is just going to be me eating. Just like, I might even put them next to each other because they're square, because they're recorded on a different camera this time. Just so I don't use up all the memory. I've just got the memory sorted for the new camera, for the old camera. I don't want to use up all the memory on that now. So yeah. Hey, look, it's a different Kyle, I think. Sorry, it's just that there's a Glenn Tan is also a Kyle. Anyway, I will be right back. I'm going to see what banners do I have. I might go pee as well. I don't know. So yeah, talk amongst yourselves. I'll bring the music back. I'll bring a different music. Bird food. We used to chat a long time ago. Okay. Why does it have to be raining? I've got to bring a wet plate into the house. I left my door open. That was stupid. It's raining. Okie dokie. Kyle, I do not know. Yeah, I don't recognize. But then again, it's a tiny avatar. Okay. So have you guys thought about... Oh. There's no one here. I think there's just you, other Kyle. Yeah. Yeah, it's just you and me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so have you got any idea of what you would like to see for this next for the digestion belly rub phase of the video? What exactly would you like to see? I'm just trying to get the hat to stay because of my hail. We've got Santa hair because I'm going to be Santa soon. Ooh, I've got to send a message to my mom. There we go. Well, first and foremost, can it be shirtless? Yes. Although if I am to stand up, if I'm going to be standing, it might be a little bit trickier because the angles have to be so that you won't see my leg because my pants are definitely going to move. They're definitely going to fall off. Not fall off completely. Again, calm down, YouTube. Calm down, YouTube. They're just only gonna need to widen my legs so that they don't fall down. But if I'm just sitting down, I'm good for that. But that's good. So yeah. I'll give you more food money. Carl, I told you already, you can make whatever donations you want. Just don't expect me to do anything for them. Okay? If you do make a request with a donation, don't be surprised if I say no. Okay? And if you make a demand with a donation, then you get banned. So, yeah. If you put the camera under your belly, under my belly, like you won't be able to see anything. I've done that fairly recently as well. Let me have a look in the Patreon feed, which you can totally access, by the way. Yeah, you've got access. Weird. Yeah, seductive smooth session. It's like the fourth or fifth video up. If you go onto Discord and you are a patron, which you are Dom because you have donated. Anybody who donates money to me or anything, basically they become automatically a patron. Or if they tell me that they genuinely can't get on to become a patron, if they tell me this in earnest, then basically I will also let them into the Patreon. So yeah. But yeah, it's in the Patreon feed at the bottom near the patrons table. But yeah, there's a video that does that. But the thing about that is that because I've done that recently, fairly recently, it's kind of impossible. Well, it's not impossible to do it again. It's just that it kind of would look exactly the same. It wouldn't be any different from that one. Like it literally will just look the same. You know, if I did it in a different location, that might be different. You know, but it would literally just be in here. So yeah. Have you any pizza left? Yeah, I've got a couple of slices left for tomorrow for lunchtime. Why? So Panda Fox is going to ask me to do something that I don't want to do now. Again, it's not impossible for me to eat those pizza slices, but I don't want to because my jaw is achy from all the pizza that I ate, all the bread that I ate, all the peanut butter that I ate. Plus, I just don't fancy pizza anymore. It's boring. But now he's going to ask me. He's going to ask me or tell me to eat the rest of the pizza. And then we're going to have a problem and it's all going to be sad. But yeah, we're looking for ideas to film this next part of this video. So as far I've got shirtless. That's it. What do you fancy? Ice cream? Cheesecake? I do, oddly enough, I fancy like milk and cookies, but that's because I'm a son of Santa, so I always fancy milk and cookies. But yeah. Why? Nope. I do have cookies milk. Milk and cookies. It goes milk and cookies, not cookies and milk. That sounds, I don't know why, it just sounds wrong. You know? I don't love my dessert. But yeah, anyway, I do have milk and cookies. However, I have one pack and I'm saving them. Because I'm not going to be able to get milk and cookies for at least at least until Tuesday. And when they go away, they'll be gone. So yeah. Milk's okay, yeah. Why are you making presumptions about how I am, Carl? Why are you doing this? You know, this winds me up. It's like sometimes it feels like he's designed to piss me off. You know? He's not doing it yet, but it's getting there. Ideas for this part of the video. I'm not yelling at you, Panda Fox. Literally anybody else listening right now, I would like ideas for this part of the video. Oh, we might be here for a long time though if we let you think. You have given me one suggestion, but yeah. Like I said, I've done that fairly recently, and it's really hard to do that differently, you know? Especially with a random achiness on my side that hasn't really gone away. How about this? I will rub the belly. That will happen, especially when I'm sat down. But yeah, start off stood up, and then take the shirt off and then sit down. Runs possibly. What? Oh, do you mean rubs? Ooh, from the side. How am I going to do that? Without the arm of the chair being in the way. You decide what you want to do. Yeah, I know I do. But I'm asking you guys. See, you look up. Just look up a little bit. Ideas. See? That guy has ideas. You're giving me shit. So yeah. I don't like telling you what to do, and yet you do it all the time. Anyway, shirtless side. I like this. I like this good. I like this good. I like this. I'm just trying to decide how to actually film that because filming from the side is a little bit tricky. There's a spider-infested tripod right fucking there. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this without using the tripod. For the pants issue, I'm okay with standing, and there are angles I can do to hide that. I have demonstrated this many times in the past. It's a shame this thing doesn't have a tripod mode. Somebody did show me a trick on how to use that. Have you got the vest, by the way? No. You're working with this outfit. Yeah, no, I don't. Well, that's why I am going to be standing. Any ideas for things to do while I'm standing up besides just taking my shirt off? Because it's so far all I've got is stand up, little pose, then sit down. Take shirt off, sit down. I can put the camera there. Will it lean against that? Standing up is no problem. Sitting down that shot, I'm just quickly doing that. Do different angles as well. What? Bloat. I am bloated. Just wondering, can I do that? Oh my god, that works. It's a bit too close up though. Shit. I can never win. I can never win with this. you remember when I used to tape it to the wall? Oh, you mean when I'm standing up, do that? Yeah, okay. How far into the... Okay. You can't see my face so much, but who cares? This arm is in the way. Also, this isn't my best side because it's got the extra roll there. This one only has one roll, but at the moment it's hurting. So, but yeah, that's perfect. Right, so stand up, sit down here. Right, put belly up and down, belly drum. Yeah. Okay. Where did I put my easel? Oh, it's up there. Tiny easel. Oh, that's why I don't have enough space. My heater was right there. God damn it. That's dickhead. Please don't fall over. Please don't fall over. It's immediately going to fall over, isn't it? No, that's good. I feel like that's unstable, but I think that's good. Okay, so are those all the instructions? I might change them on the fly if I yeah. Oh, I want some fizzy. The rain might be a bit of an issue with audio, but hopefully it'll only be a little bit. All that I got. Dude, you do good. You do good. Don't worry about it. You're not the problem here, clearly. I don't know why this nostril is blocked up. Ugh. Need my lighter. There we go. No, I want to get fizzy. Ugh. Bending. You know, raspberry to Pepsi Max is not bad. It's very acidic, but it's not bad. You know, it's got that acidic sweet flavor because it doesn't really have any sweet in it. So, yeah. that was probably a bit loud, wasn't it? Okay, let's just start recording. Please don't fall over. Please don't fall over. Please don't fall over. It didn't fall over. Sweet. Yeah, right. Hmm. It actually doesn't shake that much. Too many carbs. Okay. Yeah, the unexpected ones are always the best. Hey, Roscoe. I can't in case the pants fell down, because these are my big boy pants. Now they didn't really fall down. They fell down to my legs, but nothing that showed anything. But just in case they did, I wanted to keep the camera up. Okay. Okay, and yoink. Right, what was I supposed to do sitting down? Again, YouTube, calm down. I'm not naked. Got my pants on. The burps already aren't cooperating, but we'll find out. Yeah, and if anybody can, I mean, I can just go to the list. That one. So belly rubs, basically. There's gas in there. It's just not coming out. When I was pretty loud because of the air. I'm trying to burp. Also demanding. Come on. No burps. I'll keep the camera here just in case. Yeah, just found out I got like a spot or something. It's a fairly big one. Ah, okay, yeah. That's just a zit. Ow. On my owie parts. Yep. I'm a little bit wobbly. I haven't been working out and stuff, so it's sad. Can you stand up again, please? I stood up for ages. How's it getting warm in here? No please or question mark again with the demands. Also, I'm waiting for the guests to come out. The belly only makes that sound when there's gas. Ugh. So did everybody enjoy that filming? Hopefully the video will be good. I'll edit this as soon as I can. I'm having a bit of trouble getting the files off of this. I don't know what it is, but yeah. It'll come out the wrong end. It probably will. I am finding it harder and harder to actually like burp on command like I used to. I can still swallow a lot of air. It's just that it won't come out when I want it to. Well, actually, that's not true. It can come out, but the thing is that I have to have an empty stomach. Otherwise, whatever I've drank or eaten has a way out too. I can actually do that regurgitating thing. But the problem with that is that, well, that's gross. It was great. You liked it. I'm glad. Are you going to have your milk? Again, I'm not going to have that until later on, like maybe on Monday or something, because I won't have a chance to get more milk and cookies until Tuesday. We have a tiny house, remember? We have a teeny tiny house. There's not a lot of storage space for extra food and stuff. We only have enough food that will last, yeah. Thank you, Roscoe. I try. Oh. Is that it? Random, but okay. Do you like my butterfly? This stream was the best. I enjoyed it. I'm glad you did, Riley. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining us. Everybody, thank you for joining us. I do appreciate it. I know I'm a bit earlier than usual. I have made no extra progress because today I basically have been trying to get some free time, trying to spend some time with Damon, and also trying to get some work done. But I haven't been able to actually do the work part due to Kyle, who will not shut up. He won't stop talking to me or at me, basically. And he doesn't get why he's annoying at me. So yeah. Thank you, Fox. Like I said, he's not that bad. Plus, I think he has learnt that, you know, I've learnt space, boundaries, all that stuff. Maybe. He won't learn it for long. He'll be back to his old stuff in like, what, like an hour or so. Oh. Somebody did say to me that it might be a hydration thing, the reason why this hurts. But that's only if like I got like a kidney problem, I think. Where are you? Right there. Found you. hurts, but it feels better when I do that. But yeah, I did find out today that I'm out of. I'm not trying to prey on anybody, but I did have a bit of a downer moment today. I found out I've got just enough money in my bank account for Damon's 50th birthday trip. So I have no extra money for Christmas and stuff. But now I have some extra because Carl was gracious enough to pay for my pizza and possibly my Christmas present. So that's cool. But yeah. It's just the angle that I'm sitting, but it always makes it look like one arm is bigger than the other. Well, what are you going to do? I don't think any more gas is coming out like right now. It probably will come out like in an hour, within the hour. Oh, that nostril just emptied itself. Ah, gross. Ew. Ah. Get off. You should have more food. There is no more food. I'm comfortably bloated. I'm very, very comfortably bloated. And if I'm completely honest, I'm going to probably chill for a little bit and then finish my pipe while I have some me time. Because that's what I like to do when I am comfortably bloated. Can reach there. Oh, just. Yep. I don't know. My belly's blooping every time I move forward a little bit. Ugh. You haven't got me so much. You've temporarily got me a bit bloated, but I'm glad it makes you happy. Ugh. Anyway, oh god, there we go. That was a peanut that time. That was a tiny peanuts fragment that was hiding behind my tooth. Whenever you eat peanuts or peanut butter or anything, or like rice or something, or sweet corn, there's always a tiny piece of it somewhere, just hiding in your mouth, waiting for the opportune moment to be like, throat's open, you know? That's how it feels anyway. Okay. I thought it'd be bigger than that. Yeah. Okay. Well, does anybody have anything they want to ask me, say to me, anything like that before I go? This was fun, except for, you know, a little bit, you know, Carl, you weren't bad tonight. I didn't ban you from anything. I muted you on Discord and Messenger, but apart from that, you weren't bad tonight. So keep it up, I guess. I think I might be world building some of the club tonight. Ew. What you gonna do? Like any specifics that you're working on? This was really fun. It's always fun with you, Panafrogs. It's always fun with you around Panafrogs. One of the reasons why I'm still slightly peeved that you have chosen to abandon me with Itchy and Roscoe in Vegas. You know? But whatever. You came late, but you watch it later. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it does seem to take a little while for them to be uploaded. You can't just watch the playbacks like instantly like you used to. At least I can't. I don't know about anybody else. But yeah, weird. But Roscoe, you'll see the video anyway. The video is better. No like balancy bullshit. I understand. Would you understand? Yeah, Roscoe, what are you working on? Maybe we can do a little bit of it here just real quick. It goes up immediately after you end the stream for me later. Really? Oh. I loved the angel you did in the last video, by the way. Angel? Oh, the angle. It's OCD. Not OCD. Dyslexia. Weird. I love the angle you did in the last video. The last video. What last video? You have to be more specific. The very latest video? Um, trying to figure out a single day in the club. You mean in the clubhouse, or just the club? I'm still saying in my head that house, the big palace house. Excuse me. The big palace house is like the main house, but they've got like satellite, like club chapters in like major cities and stuff. You know. Anyway, yeah. I mean, I know what I'd do if I wanted to sample everything every day. Then I know what I'd do without even looking at it. It's in my head because I've been doing the rooms. But yeah, I would start my day by going straight from reception through the pub, maybe having like a big beer or something, and then needing to go to the bathroom. I'll go into the bathroom, head into the changing rooms, change into my Edwardian swimsuit, and then go out to the pool and swim. Probably do that for either the whole day or a few hours. I don't know. Um, but when I get hungry again, I'd go into the restaurant, and then I'd go from the restaurant to the pub, and I might eat some more at the pub, and then I'd go back to the changing rooms. After I've already been into the changing rooms to change into my suit, but to change into a towel, enjoy the Turkish baths, maybe even have a mud bath. I don't know. Shower off, and then head up to the one of the tables in the lounge and have some food, and then enjoy the rest of the day on one of the big sofas, or just even a comfy chair, and be worshipped and given food and grapes and stuff. You know, just being fed and pampered on one of those chairs for the rest of the day until I fell asleep, and then I'd be woken up and properly go to bed in one of the private rooms upstairs, and that's it. Very, 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 very nice. I might change it around, but essentially I'd try to do everything. I tried to at least visit the Turkish baths at least once a day, visit the pool at least twice a day, visit the pub once a day, either the upstairs one or the downstairs one, don't know, and visit the restaurant twice a day. So yeah, and every day basically end in that lounge, because the hangar is really, 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 really nice. So yeah. I might get fitted for a new suit or something at the tailor's, or get a haircut. I might add that to my day. I don't know. But yeah, in case anybody doesn't know, the Rawers Club is kind of like this. It's kind of like a role playing game. It's a gentleman's club / fat man's club from the Edwardian era, and it's fantastic, because it's all based around the portly gentleman kind of like aesthetic, and it's all super nice. But yeah. Um, but yeah, so what would you do? Of course, I would be a member. I wouldn't be a one of the help. You know, I wouldn't be a butler or servant or tailor or anything. You know, so much of the staff, so many staff. So imagining it being open from midnight to midnight. Okay. Would you do it again? What would I do again? That sounds amazing. It does, doesn't it? I wish it was real. Sad. Sounds like a fun day. It does. You know what you want to you know what you want, and you know you're going to get bigger, and it happen. Okay. I'm going to be writing about a visitor visiting the place. Seeing both sides of the club. Now the problem with that is that they kind of guard their the club. I mean, for example, visitors, not members, have access to of course they have access to the lobby. So they have access to the lobby, and this pub, the downstairs pub, they have access to. And But they don't have access to the Turkish baths. Visitors don't have access to the Turkish baths. Only members do. And if you look at the restaurant, so this is the restaurant. This one, not that one. Not that one. That's the lobby, but that's the restaurant. If you look at how the restaurant's designed, you've got the main club members, and the larger club dining room is just here. And then you've got a series of private rooms. There's like a private conference dining room and two private rooms. But also the entrance, the first entrance to the restaurant, is meant for regular size to hefty people, and you don't get to pass into the main. So visitors can access the pub, and they can access the first dining room, but they can't access other stuff. You know, you have to be escorted by a higher ranking member or a high ranking member of staff to basically get access to the fancy pants stuff. You know, you can sometimes get to the shop. You can get to the shops. You know, so you can probably get to the tailors, the barbers, and you can probably get to the tobacconist, which actually does have an upstairs area where you can see into the hangar from from the small lounge in the tobacconist. So like this bit there's like here there's like a railing on the upper level that overlooks it. Yeah, the lounge overlooks it. There's a big open area. So yeah. Oh shit! Don't close the book. I'm looking forward to getting back into that because I need to do the pool, and then I can work on the isometrics. And I'm like, yay! The angle. I still don't know what you're talking about. You have to specify what video it is. I'm going to be writing about visiting the palace, the place, seeing both sides of the club. I could just make the visitor one of the high member relatives. Yeah, I mean, if one of the court, you know, the 4 or 5 other largest members of the court, because the highest member is the king, and then you have the court, or whatever you want to call them, the dukes. I think we said they were, or something. I don't know. But if you basically are a relative of the court, then you can bring your relatives. I mean, if you are a member of the court, then you can bring your relatives into the higher up areas and stuff, the member areas. But if you're just a regular like member, not part of the court or the dukes or anything like that, then like yeah, you can't do that. They will still have access to the other parts, but they need to be either considering membership or they will, yeah. I'm also thinking about like you know, sectioning off a part of the pool as well, so that you can actually get to the pool if you're a regular member, but there's like a private, like the main part of the pool, the bigger part of the pool is going to be like for members only. So yeah. Also, god damn it, that peanut's really pissing me off. There we go. Yeah. Also, it's an Edwardian swimming baths, so it's going to be relatively uniform shape. I wanted to go crazy with the shape, but then I was like, well, no, because in the Victorian times and the Edwardian times, they tried not to go super crazy with the shapes of their swimming baths, their pools, you know. And they did have swimming pools. They were all regular shape and size, you know. Anyway. Yeah, that's great. What's the video you were talking about, Kyle? I was making his character to be one of the members' eldest sons, visiting because he knows his grandfather been there over the years. Make a shape of a horse tusk. What? Okay. the shape of a walrus tusk. Well, again, I wanted to go crazy with the shape, but I might just have to be. It might just have to be just a regular shape, maybe with like a divot in it or something. Like a semicircular like indent into it or out of it. For like the steps or something. But again, I'm trying to be classical as much as I can. You know, the fact that they've got a Scandinavian sauna in the Turkish baths is kind of a little bit scandalous for an Edwardian gentleman. But it's whatever. I want to make it. I wanted to go crazy with the shape, but it's just I don't think it's going to be possible. Given the period and stuff. Maybe in the modern era, it is like that, or they have a pool that's the shape of a traditional lagoon, so that it's kind of like the walruses hanging out in the sea and on the rocks and stuff. Did you hear that? I didn't hear anything. No, it wasn't. We're prototyping some things from Scandinavia. Well, protoping. Well, I don't know. The thing is, I don't know when the actual Scandinavian sauna, the traditional wooden paneled box that you sit in. I don't know when that came about. I'm pretty sure that was it's really old, but I'm not entirely sure when that came about in Europe. In Central Europe. And I got a feeling that it might not have been. I don't know. The word was around in the 1800s, but rare. Well, the thing is that saunas were considered to be large tiled rooms, like the entire Turkish baths. It's a large tiled room with a pool in the middle of it, and you basically sit along this ledge on the wall, this tiled ledge on the wall, and you would basically sit or lay or whatever, and you would stay there, or it would be a actual hot box that you'd sit in with a hole for the head, and that would be a sauna. In the ancient times, in the Edwardian era, that would be a sauna. A Scandinavian wooden box sauna, I don't think was a thing in Europe. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure when it came about, but I've put one in there, even though it's modern-ish, just because it was it's something we have a Scandinavian member or two. Walruses are from the north. We picked it up from Norway. It's a thing, It's just that you might be able to find saunas from that period, but they won't look like anything that we would consider to be a sauna. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I saw it in the Grand Budapest Hotel. Yeah, those were the baths. Those were something that I kind of designed mine around a little bit. It's going to be that kind of decor, because they are Turkish baths, and it's the Grand Budapest Hotel. So, yeah. So yeah, it's going to be like that, and it's going to be a bit more fancy, a bit more Victorian. Nice, very nice, ornate tiled work. It's going to be a bitch to sketch, but I've got pillars in there as well. Cast iron pillars though, beautifully painted, of course, and really lots of lush foliage. Just lots of indoor plants on the walls and all that stuff. It's going to be great. It's going to be a real trip to the Orient, as they used to say. I think he even says it, doesn't he? It's like they're not what they once were. It's like, well, these are in their prime, so yeah. And And yeah, they actually have they used to have bathhouses in the Victorian and Edwardian times where they basically would have um, big, large tiled rooms um, with just rows of baths with bathtubs, and basically you would like lay in them and have a bath, like at actual gentlemen's clubs. These were a thing. You would lay in them, have a bath, and basically, enjoy your cigars and brandy, and have a butler, have your personal gentleman's gentleman basically hand you things and stuff. So yeah, bathtub. Yep, a bathtub. But yeah, Jesus Christ, that was an awesome era to live in. If you were rich, it was great. Have you drawn your belly as a bathtub? How would I do that? I would have to die. Have I drawn my corpse being hollowed out and used as a bathtub? No. Oh, do you mean like in the Vor sense? There is a story that I wrote in which Pop is used as an indoor swimming pool. It's actually a really nice story. It's really, really like fun. Guess who I wrote it for? But I think that's the closest that I've come to actually doing art of that, you know. I think have you drawn your like from your chest to the bottom of your belly as is a bathtub? What? As a bath? I don't understand. How would that be a bathtub? It won't hold any water. There's a bump in the way. You're just laying on your back. Okay. I'll do a sketch later. I think you can explain this better. I just don't understand what you're trying to explain. But yeah. Yeah, I know Panafox, it was itchy. We know. We know. We all know. But yeah. Have you read that, Panafox? Have you read that short story? It's fun. You get a real sense of the personality of my personas. They're really cool. Did Carl die? Think of a robot. I think I did. I I thought it was a fun story. You do get a real sense of like Five being the man of action kind of thing. Like he's a boss for a reason. And Pop just being a lazy twat. um with like a chest he could just pull open and stuff someone inside. Okay. So I'm a zombie, but what if it was a bathtub? I don't see. So I've got like a bender chest thing, like like chest cupboard, like that someone can just walk. That sounds weird. Yeah, my brain. I'm sorry, my brain doesn't work on like super. It doesn't like things that are super out there. You know, I can see myself being large enough where I could eat somebody, and then them being in my stomach, and then having a bath in there. But I can't see. Unless I'm an actual robot, I can't see how that would work. Bender thing. It's the it's the Bender cupboard. He's got a cupboard that he pulls things out of. There's also there's also rows and rows of like massage tables and stuff in the Turkish baths. It's really nice. We've even got a Japanese hot tub in the Turkish bath, but it's in the private king's chamber. Let me just get right in there. Right, where is it? There's the Turkish bath complex. It's this L thing, and there it is. See, there's a Japanese hot tub in the king's private chamber, and these are all the massage tables, and some of them are the size of the pool table, which is a proper full-sized pool table, which is huge, and so are the baths. The baths are huge too. But yeah, there's also a mini pool in the middle of the Turkish baths, and like a bench and a table and rest area and all that stuff, and a mud bath. And there's the sauna. There's the sauna. Why are you not focusing now? What gives? Focus. But you also have the traditional hot box saunas as well, just in case people don't want to try it because it's too scandalous. Ugh. But yeah, it's not doing it. Ugh. Oh, I wish this place was real. It's so annoying that it's not. It's fictional. I still love that in the tailor's office, I drew a dummy. I drew a dummy in the tailor's office. I still love this little detail. So these are dummies. This is the showroom area. So these are mannequin dummies. And remember, one square, one line is how tall a regular person is. So this guy is a sphere in an evening suit. So yeah. So I'm really proud of the random little details like that. Like how I've made enough space for everybody to walk around things. Like even the really big fat guys can walk around shit. Like I've made sure that I've got enough space for the big dudes to walk around where they need to be, and also the little dudes can get around. The servants and the butlers and all that stuff. They have enough space to get around things, but the larger butlers will struggle a little bit. But yeah. Anyway, now that the chat's quietened down and I think we've killed Kyle, I'm gonna go and yeah, I don't think I'll be doing another live stream tonight. I think this is it, but I will be working. I will. I might plan the few for a little bit, I guess. After my me time. And yeah. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll have this edited by then, hopefully, assuming that this will plug into the computer. Okay. You know what? I'm going to try that now, just so you see my pain, because it doesn't like this cable. My phone doesn't like this cable. So I plug it in and then put it down real quick. And then I go to File Explorer because it didn't open up automatically, which means that it's probably not going to work. This folder is empty. Okay. Nothing. I need to get the footage off of you. Right, if I hold it like this, empty. Maybe if I flip you around. I need the footage off of you, come on. I could do it wirelessly, but you know. My takeaway was $60 for those 2 pizzas and curly fries, or whatever you want to call them. Prawn cocktail, and then I also get Dame and a pizza. How do I do this? This is a really good cable. It was really expensive from an airport, so it better work good. It worked all the other times. Oh my god. Am I a dingus? It might be, maybe it had to be turned on. It had to be turned on. Shut up. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. God damn it, Nupper. Shut up, Panda Fox. Shut up. I'm smart. Honest. Really. I'm not the smartest, but I'm still smart. I'm smartiest. I'm the smartiest. Right, so it will be right there. Yeah, them two. Okay. No. No. Oh yeah, they're like 20 minutes long each. Shit. When this is done, then I'm leaving. Okay. Right, so has anybody else got anything to say to me, or that they'll ask me or anything? Did you when you're world building, do you have any like questions that you need to ask me or anything? Because you got time. So it's going to take 12 minutes, but it's more like 12. It's more like 20 seconds. But there's still a long time, sort of. No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, I really want to get back into that. I was really enjoying that before I had to do all of the pick dump stuff. Ugh. But that always takes way longer than expected. I've only just sort of finished doing the pick mining, but the pick editing is the real killer. But that's the thing that I usually don't fall asleep at doing. It does get me tired, but yeah, I can skip it. No, I can fight it. I mean, yeah. It's really raining hard outside. 50% done. Okay. But yeah, all I got to do now for the Wars Club is do the pool, and then I can start doing the isometrics. Now, whether I do this on plain paper or if I do this on grid paper, I haven't decided yet. It will be way easier for grid paper, but I don't know. I kind of feel like I should try it with regular paper, with plain paper, but like making out a grid with black ink and then putting it behind it so that I can kind of like get the isometrics perfect on clear white paper and not worry about it so much. You know? Isometrics is basically like is when you get like you get the plain floor layout and then you tilt it and then you tilt it again and then you draw the walls, you know, and try to do a 3D representation of that room. That's an isometric. I might even put characters in that. I'm not entirely sure yet. So yeah. Ooh, 70% done. Actually, that's more like 80%. Wow. Okay. Sweet. I think I need to poop. I definitely need more like fluids. Yeah. Am I going to toot? And then he shit himself. No, I didn't. It was a silent toot. Still don't know what I'm doing for the squishing slash builder tubs thing, but we'll find out. We'll work on it. We've got plenty of time. The bar is all the way across. Why are you still on the screen? Thank you. Okie dokie. Oh, oh, gas bang. Oh, oh. Ha ha ha. Okay. I haven't had a lot of fiber. I might have a bit of fiber later. I don't know. Yep, gas. And then he shit himself again. No. Oh, someone you may want me to focus on while world building. I haven't created any characters for this. That's I kind of was like giving you some free reign because I know you don't want to step on my toes with the layouts and all that stuff, which is fine. I did say to you that you can make your own thing, and I forgot what I was saying midway through. I was reading what you said. Sorry. Yeah. But I did say that you can make your own layout, and I can make my layout, and we can compare them and all that stuff. But you want me to do the layout first for some reason. Like I was giving you some free reign, so you can focus on like individual characters. Because I don't really have any characters in here, other than well-known figures that from our world that could have been members of the Wars Club. For example, the King. King Edward himself may have been a member. We don't know. Definitely Taft. Definitely Taft. Overseas member, but definitely Taft. Teddy Roosevelt, maybe. You know, who was the other chunky president? You know, I like Garfield. I think it's Garfield, but I don't think it might not be. But yeah. But I can't think of. I haven't made up a character to be in it. Five's original owner probably was. He was a big fat guy. He was a big bear. He was a big bear. Um, but yeah, I can basically make it that guy. You can make it that guy. In which case, you could basically sort of like make him like me, because Five's owner would act a lot like Five does, and Five is basically me. So, you know, so just imagine like a slightly taller version of me, I guess, in a nice suit, of course, with an Ambrose, facial hair, which is just this bit, like this part doesn't exist. That's an Ambrose, like that kind of facial hair. Um, yeah. Did you get any of that, or did you leave? Right. Um. Yeah, like I said, I won't be doing any more live streams tonight. I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow night. I don't know what we'll be doing, but we'll find something. And yeah, I'll be continuing pick dumping and all that stuff. Something I meant, not someone. What to focus on? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, like the building is arranged that way, around an object? Is that what you're saying? Well, the building is literally arranged around the pool, so I don't know. Well, a part that I've already done, my favorite part would be the lounge, of course. The environment policies, I don't think so. I don't have anything to focus on now. So I thought you meant people. Oh, I spent ages talking about people. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Sorry. I kind of like the whole building. Oh, I've still got to do the office. I still got to do the private room, which is going to be like just a fat guy office, basically. So yeah, it's like a presidential office. That's what I'm going to base it upon. So yeah, it's going to be nice. Lots of wood paneling though. Bookcases. Massive desk chair, of course. So I felt very, very much like Hella, Kate Blanchett. Is it Kate Blanchett? Yeah. I don't think it is now. Now that I've said that out loud, I'm like, that's wrong. But yeah, The Princess of Dead, you're welcome. You know, I just felt like that just now. Don't know why. So random. Private bathroom. Private royal chambers. You know, privy. Private privy. Privy council and all that stuff. No. Stop. If I said Bixby. See, I actually say Bixby, and it doesn't do anything. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you again for being here. It's been great. Yeah, look for this video tomorrow. I most likely will finish editing it and doing stuff by tomorrow. I might be doing a live editing thing where you get to pick the music and stuff, but that might be a bit early for some of you. It might be when I do a live stream. Who knows? But yeah. Anyway, toodles.